Good morning, everyone. We made it to Sunday. Another weekend come and gone. Had a I've had a good weekend. Drank a few beers Friday night and went to Salem last night like I said I was going to. Went up there and checked out that Walmart up there. Man, it's a big one. It's a pretty big store. It's bigger than the one here in Pale where I live at. Um I'd never been into that one, and it won't be the last because I liked it. I liked it in that store. It took me a little while to find things that I was looking for, but once I found them, I know I know pretty much where everything is now that I'd want to look for. I mainly went up there to get a brand new sheet set for the bed, which I got. I brought it back and washed it and put it on the bed last night. So um, it's red. I won something different. It kind of matches the new quilt that I bought the other day. Um, it's got some red in it, so I wanted. Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't going to try to do much matching, but I kind of like to, have my bed stuff, matching a little bit. Um, One that the teal sheet set that I've got, I mean, it would match pretty good. Then the one that I just took off, it matches, but I just wanted to. I've never had a red sheet set, so um, I got it last night. It's queen size, of course, like my bed and things. Um, then I was looking at some jeans in there, and I couldn't find the. I seen the collars that I won, but they wasn't in the size that for me. So hopefully, I guess I should have went around to the other side and looking, but I didn't. Well, I did see it on my side. I didn't. I just kept looking for other things. But yeah, um, I'll go back again. And no, just getting this um, sheet set wasn't the only reason. I made that trip to set on my side because uh, that Popeyes is up there, and it's right there, right. Right across the parking lot there from Walmart. So I had to plan to go in there and get their new chicken sandwich they've been advertising on TV. But I got in there and I seen you couldn't dine in, and my mind went completely blank. I forgot what I went in there to get. So I ended up getting um, 5 chicken tenders with mashed potatoes and coleslaw and a biscuit. So I was like, where am I going to eat this at? I can't eat inside. I'm not eating in my vehicle. So once I got my seatbelt on, got some music going, I thought, well, I'll just drive back. I'll just drive back home. Not to worry, because I was supposed to have the chicken strips I got there were supposed to be spicy. I was thinking, I driving home and that bag sitting over there in the passenger seat, it's smelling all oh so good. I thought, man, I'm just going to reach in here and grab one of these chicken tenders out and eat it while I'm driving home. I thought, no, can't do that. Got to keep my mind, on the road, keep my focus, and not let that distract me. So, all right, so I put my straw in my drink. This is before I left the parking lot. I went to get a drink. Well, unbeknownst to me, she overfilled my cup. So I picked it up, took a drink, and I wore it all over my brand new shirt. So that made me madder than a hornet. Didn't get on my jeans likely, or didn't get in the seat. It just stayed on my shirt, and so my hand, I kind of patted it in. My right hand was sticking. I was mad, and so I just drove home, madder than a hornet because of that. Because I didn't know, I had no clue she overfilled that cup, and I guess it's kind of on me. I guess I should have tried to drink it down before I got in my vehicle, but like I said, I had no idea. So I wore it. I come home after I set everything down. That's the first thing I did. I kicked that shirt off and throwed it in the dirty clothes. Put my food on a plate, grabbed a beer, sat on the couch, watched some college basketball that was still on because the one that I was waiting on didn't come on until 10 o'clock. So I got to watch two in between the one I was waiting on. So I was sitting there thinking, well, I'll just eat supper and drink one beer. I drank that one. One led into another one. I mean, it's just routine. You just can't eat one Pringles without eating more. Well, I just can't drink one beer without cracking another one open. So I bought into my chicken tenders. I thought, man, uh, they're gonna be good and spicy. Nope, they gave me the wrong ones. So how in the devil did they screw up and give me the wrong chicken tenders? She asked me what I wanted, and she said original or spicy. I plainly told her spicy. They was not. And the dipping sauce I got, it wasn't the right one. Um, I know the one that I want. I knew the dipping sauce that I wanted. I couldn't. It just. I couldn't think of it. I know what it is now, and I still can't. I can't think of the name of it. It's not barbecue sauce. That's what I ended up with. It's honey mustard. Honey mustard was the dipping sauce I wanted, and for some reason, it just wouldn't pop out. And she gave me. I think the package said it was a bold um, honey barbecue. Well, it wasn't bold either, because I think bold was supposed to be a little warm. That wasn't warm, and the chicken tenders wasn't right. The only thing that was right was the biscuit and the mashed potatoes and the coleslaw. Oh yeah, and I got a side of French fries with them because you had to have three sides. The three sides that I wanted, they didn't have. I'm like, well, what do I want for the third? So I ended up going with French fries for my third side for my chicken tenders. But yeah, that ain't what I had in mind when I left out of here. When I drove, I guess it's 40, 50 miles from here to Salem. I don't know. I didn't even clock it. Which it doesn't matter. I mean, I drove up there. I mean, that's what I'd planned. I've been planning to go to Salem, for a long time. I mean, probably, wow, I guess since last November, October. October's I've been planning ever since I went to Scottsburg with a friend when she got a vehicle. And when I seen there's the Walmart, I knew there's a Walmart up there, but I just didn't know where it was at. But I didn't know there was a Popeyes. And for any of you, that know me and watch my vlogs or have been, since I started and when I lived down south, I love Popeyes. I mean, there is no getting around it. I mean, their chicken is the best. If I had to rate Popeyes chicken with KFC's, um, Popeyes would win hands down. I mean, KFC's is good, but it's not Popeyes good. I can tell you that. I mean, there's probably some of you out there that would disagree with me on that, but it's fine. It's we're all humans and we're all allowed to disagree on things. But to me, they're just no beating Popeye's chicken. There's none. I don't care who it is. Like I said, Colonel, it beats Colonel Sanders chicken all to pieces. Um, Matter of fact, I think it probably better. better than my grandma's chicken. Her fried chicken that we used to have on Sundays. Popeyes chicken's pretty freaking good. I ain't found. I mean, even the chicken I make, I can't do it as good as Popeyes. I don't know. There's something about it. Even when I get the chicken strips from Walmart, the Walmart brand chicken strips are they're just not as good as Popeyes. Nothing compares to it. I mean, they're just that freaking good. Um, yeah, enough about talking about food. It's making me hungry. I ain't ate breakfast yet. But the one thing I'm going to do, I think, I've been thinking about this since last night. I know I'm still talking about food. I think I'm going to make Swedish meatballs here directly. I think I'm going to dump them in the crock pot and let them cook a little bit and smother them in barbecue sauce and have some Swedish meatballs. And um, I think it's a box of um, them noodles. Well, they're not noodles. It's a bacon ranch flavored. They're shell like noodles that I'm gonna fix with. I got two small boxes the other day when I was at the Family Dollar store. So I had to run in and get a loaf of bread. I usually get a bunch of them. Of course, I ain't been out to this Walmart since, well, it'll be a week tomorrow since I've been out to this one. But when I went to Walmart, in Salem, I wasn't going up there for food. There's only a few things that I was going up there for. Get a new sheet set, see if I couldn't find a new pair of jeans, which I couldn't find. They got them in the, um, they got them in the stone wash that I like. Um, then there's some others on the other side, across where I was at, about 5 feet from me. But there's two women standing there. I guess it was a mother and daughter, or whatever they were. They were just standing there talking. I was like, "Please move on. I want to look at these jeans." Well, they just kept standing there and talking, kept standing there talking. So I said, "Well, forget it." And I looked down at my watch and seen what time it was getting. Um, and at that time, I was starting to get a little hunger pain going on in the belly. So I thought, well, I'll just grab what I want and um, get out of here. Because when I was taking a shower, I was thinking, well, I'll just go to Popeyes and eat first, then go to Walmart. Well, it's a good thing I didn't do that because I didn't know until I got there that their dining room was closed. So next time I go up there, instead of going inside, I'll just go through the drive-through. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'll go back up there. I don't know when, but yeah, it's worth it's worth the trip to drive from Pella to Salem to that Walmart, and I mean just for the Popeyes, or just to get out get out of the house, get out of town for a while. Now that I've got a vehicle, I can. Um, but one thing I'll never do, I'm going to make this perfectly clear to everybody: I will never drink and drive. Never. It doesn't matter where I go if they serve beer, but I will never drink one. Like I said before, I think I said it in the last vlog. If I want a beer, I'll go out somewhere and eat. I'll come back here and I'll make sure if I don't have the beer here, Walmart sells it. I'll get it the day before and set it in the refrigerator and let it get cold. What I got in there, I got it last Monday, and it's been sitting there until I cracked them open Friday night and last night. I'm not even sure how many. I think I just drunk three. I mean, I could have drunk what was left in there, but I thought, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to get drunk. I doubt if I would have, but I'm not like some people. I mean, drinking don't bother me. As long as I got food. And uh, but there's some people that they just drink and get blind. I mean, get blind, slobber, and drunk. I mean, take it for granted. Yes, I have gotten drunk, blind, slobber, and drunk, and things. But since I've gotten older, I mean, I haven't. I guess last time I did get a good tie on was um, last spring, last year. I got me and some friends from work went and ate and drank a few drinks and went to um, went to one of my ex coworkers' cousin's house and had a big night out there drinking and had a big bonfire out there. And I think I got home about 4 a.m. and took a shower and went to bed and got up at I only got a few hours sleep. Got up and made some coffee because I had to be at work that day. And uh, I got a message. You all right? I said, yeah, I'm fine. So, but enough about about that. But yeah, I'll get another um, uh, plan together and go back to Salem. It'll probably be when it warms up. So probably next month or two, I'll make another trip to Salem. Oh, another thing I was going to talk about when I got up this morning after I made my bed and opened the curtains, I looked outside and the freaking parking lot was flooded. I mean, there was water under the wheels of my vehicle. The neighbor, her vehicle was under, uh, had water. Then looking out away or across the parking lot, the neighbors' yards were full. That little road right there, it's full. But now it's not. But there's dirt. I mean, there's all kinds of dirt and leaves in the parking lot. Good thing I'm not going nowhere today. I don't think I'm going anywhere until Wednesday when I take the light bill up to the town and drop it off. Yeah, I don't. I just don't see me adventuring out the next 2 days until Wednesday morning when I get up. I'll get up and do my routine and run up there and drop the light bill off to them. I have no plans to do nothing this week other than that. So I'll probably just do what I do best: sit on my fat duff, watch TV, and uh, drink coffee. That's about all I'll do this week. Now that I'm retired, I can do what I want, go to bed when I want, get up when I want. Of course, I mean it's not like I ain't been doing that before, but now if I get tired sitting up, I either stretch out on the couch or come in here and stretch out on the bed and grab a nap. But I've been trying to keep from doing that here lately. Seems like if I take a nap on the couch, then I think that's been my problem. That's why I haven't been sleeping good in the last week. I've been napping on the couch when I shouldn't have been, and when it's bedtime, that's why I haven't been sleeping. But now that I stopped that, I've been sleeping better uh, the last few nights. Now that, and of course, I'm not stressed out like I was. My back's not bothering me. I guess, I guess everything that went on at the place up the road there where I used to work at, it just got to me. Just too much BS, and I just need to get out of there because a week ago today I retired officially. I'm done, and I might try to get some fishing in this year. I might. We'll see how that goes. Last summer I bought uh, a fishing license online, and I didn't have a um, any. I never went anywhere to download it. I guess I could have went to the library and done that, but I thought I ain't gonna do that. So my fishing license just expired in January. So I'll give that a lot of thought, and that's a long ways off. But I'll just have to see what the finances are, see if I can afford to, do that. I like to fish. It's been a long time. Uh, I guess Yeah, it's been a while since I've been fishing. I mean, I went with some people, but I didn't fish because I didn't have no fishing license. I just watched everybody else. And well, I guess that was last spring too. Last April, May, somewhere along there. Bunch of us went out there, but like I said, I didn't fish because I didn't have a fishing license. I just sat and watched them. Of course, I didn't want to go, but they begged me to go and pleaded until I gave in. Said, "All right, I'll go out there, watch you all fish and drink some beer." But lo and behold, they didn't bring none, and they didn't ask me to get any, and so I would have, but I think they just took enough, drinks for the kids. I think they had some juice boxes and things like that, but nobody else had any beer. I think I drank. I think they had sodas, and I think I drank a couple Pepsis. And that's it. But I'd prefer to have a long neck Budweiser. But other than that, I didn't. Um, oh, the other thing I was going to tell you, I was going to make. I'm going to get arranged. Do a brownie. I bought a brownie the other day, a cake mix. I think it's Betty Crocker, and I think I'm gonna get ready to get the mixer out of the cabinet and mix that up, put it in the oven, and have me fix me a brownie, or it's a box of brownies, and sometime or another I'll bake some more cookies. But right now I'm just gonna put the brownie in the oven, the brownie mix, and put it in my big mixer and put it in there and um, see how long it takes to get that bag of Swedish meatballs out of the freezer and see how long they take to cook because I like to have them, ready before time I, put them in there, have them done by 6 o'clock, you know, see how long it takes. It's been a while since I've done any, so I'm gonna do that. Right now, I'm not gonna eat anything. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Uh, so, oh, another thing I was gonna tell you. This is the last thing I promise. You know how I like to watch Blue Bloods on Wednesdays? Well, they've moved them to Sundays too. So that's what I'm watching now. I just remembered I got up they started at 9. I think they started at 9 a.m., but I wasn't going to get up that early. So I got up and watching, so I've got them on in there. So I'm going to close this out. So I just thought I'd come on and let you all know that I did last night what I said I was going to do, going to Walmart, going to Popeyes, but I didn't get the sandwich that I wanted because, like I said, I had a total space out moment there and I forgot, so I just got the next best thing. But I did have Popeyes last night. Yay. Give myself a hand because I wanted Popeyes. I love Popeyes. So I know you're all get tired of hearing me talk about, food and all that and probably making y'all hungry. And it's getting close to lunchtime. So that I'm going to close this out, go plug this phone in, and upload this video. I think the battery was like 40%, so it's going to have to be plugged in while this vlog uploads. So until the next one, whenever that'll be, probably Sunday, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll get another one up. But probably more like Wednesday morning, I'll get another one up. So until Wednesday morning, you all have a wonderful Sunday, and I will talk to you then. Bye.